You not have the agenda on there now? Oh. What's that?
I said hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
It was wonderful. (5:46), we'll call the regular special work session meeting of December 5th, 2016 order. We do have a quorum. Public forum, individuals may address the city council what items on or not on the agenda. Speakers are required to state their name and address for council records and limit remarks to 3 minutes or less. Speakers are requested to frame their comments around items that fall within the authority of the city council. Generally, the city council will not take official actions on items discussed at this time, but may place the item on file, take the matter under advisement, refer the matter to staff or committee for future report, or direct the matter to be placed on an upcoming agenda. Anyone wishing to speak?
Good evening. Kathy Lange at 16542 Riverwood Drive. I am here today to discuss how Roach Development has put boulders up on a legal easement road. Last week they called the city police and blocked our right-of-way to the property. A cleaning lady and some painters are going into the home to get the property ready either to rent or sell. And with the snowfall that we had a couple weeks ago, the road did need to be plowed to gain entrance. So this is just under advisement for you that whatever action I need to take to get the road, the right-of-way, and the boulders they have in front of the driveway removed. I did copy the last order. And just draw your attention to page 8. It says a right on the fourth paragraph down, a right in the owner of one parcel of land to use the land of another for a special purpose. Here the plaintiffs have an ingress and egress easement. We were just exiting and entering to gain rights to the property. And then on page 12, since this motion has been dismissed, the claims against the city of Little Falls are dismissed. The plaintiff's claim against Roach for violation of CUP with regard to the easement remain. The easement was never in question in this court hearing. It is, I've attached also the document stating that there is an easement road. It's 16.5 feet. I will guarantee you that the road is not 16.5 feet, but more like 6 or 7. And unfortunately, the apartments are built right on the road. I shared this with Mr. Liljegren, how I personally don't even like driving back there. It's not safe. There's a child that lives close there, and we need to get this issue resolved somehow. And then also Mr. Roach supplied, the sheriff came to our house with a trespass notice form. He doesn't have this filled out completely. It's not signed by anyone. So anyway, that's what's happening with the Roach Development. Any questions? Comments? Oh, I gave one to the city attorney, and then there should be enough. I made like 9.
Okay, I've got one. Thank you.
Any questions or comments? Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to speak?
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Didn't see it.
John Lange, 16542 Riverwood. I just wanted to tell you what Roach has done to me. I'm contracted by Bruce Smith to renovate the property, and the other day when I was coming down the Roach Developers Road, I had to plow it. One of Roach's brothers decided to follow me through town. I didn't know who he was, so I pulled over. I said, "What do you want?" I had an elderly gentleman with me, and he threatened my life, and he said, "If you ever go on that road again, I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, but it's going to be bad." So I said, "Whatever, I'm going to go plow the road right now," I said. So I went back down the road, because I got the right to go on the road. The other day, Terry decided to try to pull a little stunt. I had two workers on a four-wheeler with a plow. They were ahead of me going down the road. Terry Roach jumps out in front of our four-wheeler and told our workers that they tried hitting him. And they said, "We never hit you." So he starts kicking my four-wheeler. In the meantime, I was coming behind with a snowplow. Roach told one of his apartment people to jump out in front of me and try to get hit. So I stopped. He bumps his leg against my plow and gets dirt on it, acting like I hit it. So I called the police, and I already turned in that other part of the police earlier. And I told the cops what happened, because Sherry and this other guy were high-fiving each other, because whatever they're trying to call. The cop says there's not going to be no charges pressed on anybody. This is getting ridiculous. And they made me back out of there until we showed them that paperwork you got. Then we had a lady come down, a cleaning lady. Roach pulled another stunt, tried stopping her, threatened her, and then the cops came again. So then I talked to the police officer. He said, "We're tired of this. We're not going to take any more calls. You can go down that road whenever you want. You have the right to be on that road." I said, "Well, take the chain down." They put a chain up. He said, "I'm not taking the chain down, but I'm telling you, you can take it down, but I'm not gonna." I said, "Well, I'm not gonna take that chain down unless you do it." So we got that. But so the next day, they decided to put boulders in the road because they knew the cops weren't gonna do nothing. Great big boulders, so now we can't get down the road. And in the meantime, they had put sod in this area of about 200 yards back behind the apartments, on top of the road, which they weren't supposed to. They were supposed to make the road in original condition with class 5. Now the road's all tore up and they're mad at us. What did they expect was going to happen when there's sod with black dirt underneath it when it rains and snows? And the rest of the road is fine. So now they're mad at us because the road got tore up because they put sod on it just to piss us off. That's why they put the sod on it. So now we got this big mess of roaches blocking the road, and that is the legal driveway to that.
Time's up, John. Thank you.